You's a vegan, but you going ham. Yeah.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for checking in with me today. If you are new here, I am Pretty Brown Vegan of prettybrownvegan.com and on Instagram at prettybrownvegan. I am here today to give you guys a little bit of insight on my vegan keto journey that I am undertaking, and just letting you guys know why I'm doing it and sharing some of the things that I have bought to go ahead and get started on my journey. For any of those Lindas in the back, yes, I'm looking a little cray today. I have started my lock journey as well alongside this keto journey, and the starters are a little bit unruly right now, but it's all about growth and accepting your flaws, so don't come for me. So to go ahead and get started, I am going to go ahead and start this keto journey as a journey of discipline for myself. Alongside my lock journey, I'm looking to have internal and external growth, as far as inner peace, as far as self-discipline, as far as accountability. Outside, just definitely getting my skin together, trying to get my inner glow to radiate outward, and I'm just looking to really learn some discipline and some structure in my life. Going on a keto diet is already hard in itself, but going on a vegan keto diet is something that I'm learning throughout my research. It's going to be very difficult, very taxing, and it's going to require a lot of discipline, a lot of planning, and a lot of self-love and self-care. Honestly, one of the biggest struggles that I see myself having along this journey is going to be giving up my rice and beans. I love rice and beans. Those are my staples as a vegan, and so trying to get my carbohydrates down is not going to allow me to enjoy those foods that I love, that I've grown to love as a vegan. So that's something that I'm a little bit nervous about, but I am ready to go. My goals on keto is 20 net carbs per day. So when you're looking at a nutrition label, you're going to take the total carbohydrates, you're going to minus that from the dietary fiber, and that will give you your net carbohydrates in that meal per serving that's on the package. So mine is 20 per day, and then per my weight, I have 80 grams of protein that I'm trying to hit per day. And I'm not really counting calories, but if I was to count the calories, I'd try to stay around the 2,000 per day. But I'm also going to be fasting as well, and so I work night shifts. So when I get off work, it's about 1 a.m. or so. So I like to fast from 1 a.m. to 1 p.m. or 12 a.m. to 12 p.m. or etc. etc. So that's my goals. Basically, those are my basic goals. As far as keto is concerned, I'm not sure how long I'm really going to be doing this for. I guess maybe until I feel like I've reached that level that I'm trying to get to. It's not really definable. So I'm just going to bring you guys along the journey with me. And yeah, let's get into some of the things that I bought to get this journey going. As far as meat replacements go, I started up with some things that I typically buy before I even thought about going keto, and that is Tofurkey. Tofurkey is bomb. It's like my fave. I use this anything that requires like sausage, so like Cajun pasta or something like that, or like some gumbo or something like that. So with the Tofurkey, it is literally 7 net carbohydrates, and that's for one link, but it has 30 grams of protein in that one link. Like that's nuts. So yeah, this Tofurkey is popping, like, and it tastes really good. The Italian is my favorite flavor, but they have other flavors as well, but it is so bomb. Like, I love it. So the Tofurkey, and then something else that I would already typically buy before I was even thinking about keto is tofu. Obviously, tofu is bomb. Tofu is life. Tofu is everything. Tofu haters gotta go, because check my videos. It's popping. It's good. Click the link. Tofu is everything. But anyway, tofu, it only has 1 net carbohydrate per serving and 8 grams of protein. So now that per serving is, listen, when I've been doing my research for this keto, I've been really seeing that these nutrition labels will try to play you. That serving is 1/5 of this entire block. So 1/5 of this block is a serving. Like, no sis, like I can eat half of this block on my own. But it's only 1 net carbohydrate per serving, so like literally I will eat half this block on my own, and I'll be straight, and I'll have my protein, and it'll be good. I also got some Beyond Meat crumbles, which has like hella protein, hella protein. But I already meal prepped that. But hold on, I wrote down the carbs. So listen, because since I was doing my research, I was trying to get my stuff together so I could get together. So yeah, I know I wrote it down, sis. Okay, so 1/2 a cup of the Beyond Meat crumbles is only 1 gram carbohydrates and 13 grams of protein, and that's for 1/2 a cup. So like I could eat a whole cup and get 26 grams of protein and only 2 carbs. So sis, who need a Beyond Meat endorsement? Okay, like who need a Beyond Meat deal? Because I'm about to be spending hella bread on them. To replace my rice and my grains, I'm trying to get into this cauliflower rice. I've had it before. It was a little bland. Where I had it at, I'm not gonna drop any names, that's none of y'all business, but I'm trying to get into it. It's nothing like a jasmine rice because jasmine is bae, but I got this Green Giant rice veggies, and it literally only has cauliflower, garlic, lemon peel, and parsley in it. So that's only 30 calories per serving if I was counting calories. And that's 3 net carbs and 2 grams of protein. It even has protein in here. So yeah, this is gonna be really good with like some crispy tofu on top, like in some kind of sauce. Now sauce, I'm still doing my best to try and figure out what kind of sauces I can have, because sauce has a lot of carbs in it. Like who knew? Everything has carbs in it. Like I can't even have chickpeas. Like chickpeas sis. Anyway, so yeah. This is gonna be cute with like, you know, some of that tofurkey on top or something real cute. So yeah, those are some of the meats and the grains that I got. As far as like flour is concerned, I'm still gonna be trying to get me like a fried situation, fried something coming through. So I got some coconut flour, and I got the Arrowhead brand, and that is only 3 net carbs, like two net carbohydrates. Let me get my math together. Two net carbs and 2 grams of protein per serving. So for the most part, I'm gonna be trying to do a lot of smoothies. So I do have a lot of protein powder that I'm gonna show you as well. And to go with those smoothies, I got almond milk. I mean, almond milk has always been bae, it's always been life. So yeah, the unsweetened almond milk only has 1 gram of carbs and 1 gram of protein. So smoothie is life. Until I can really figure out a lot more recipes. I've come up with a few, so stay tuned for those videos. But smoothies and shakes are about to be everything right now for me. To go inside of those smoothies, well actually I got these chia seeds to make chia pudding. And like I made a lot of pudding, but like chia pudding is like an acquired taste. Like I don't know, like I'm all about like textures and like the way the stuff feels like in your mouth, and I'm just not. I'm trying though, like I'm really trying. Like it's hella protein and like not that many carbs, but and like for 1 tablespoon it's like 0 net carbs and 3 grams of protein. So like you can get hella, like I need this in my life, like I need it, but sis. So I'm just gonna go ahead and slip and slide that, like 305, and put that into my protein shakes. Another thing I got to slide up in there is the stevia sweetener, because sweetener is life. But this is super strong, so just like 1 squeeze, that's all you need. So it's really sweet. And then onto my protein powders. I have 2. One protein powder I have already had for a while, but again, like I'm all into that acquired taste situation. But I need to get into it because it has the protein that you need for days, and that's this Veggie Elite protein powder. I was doing this when I was trying to get more protein. When I was going vegan, I wasn't sure, so that's where I can get my protein from. This only has 2 net carbs and it has 24 grams of protein, so that is hella protein, like hella. So, and then I also got this Just Hemp powder, And this has 2 net carbs and 11 grams of protein. So that's a lot of protein for 4 tablespoons of this. Fry, stop chewing on my shoes. Come here. Come here, Fry. Come here. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. It's my baby Fry. Chewing on my shoes. But anyway, those are most of the things that I got at the grocery. Anything else will definitely be featured in videos to come. I'm going to be sharing this journey with you guys and opening up with you about all of the things that I'm learning along the way. If you guys enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe, and like and comment and share it as well. Thanks guys for tuning in. Bye. Say bye, friend.